Hey everybody, it's Mike from Roxbox90 here. Quick little video. I know the topic of counterfeits has come up a lot. Alpha Investments, Rudy has talked about this topic ongoing, and many other YouTubers have talked about what to do with counterfeits, how to check for fraud, and so on. So I'm not going to go into a super deep dive today, but I did want to let you guys know about a resource that I found recently called Detecting the Fakes. And Google it yourself. You will find that many of the results are outdated. Many of the results are old articles that are misleading and in fact tell you the wrong information when you're checking for fakes. This site is pretty thorough, very good. It talks about, the first point just to make, it talks about the importance of this, and as Magic as an investment has gone up, Magic cards are more expensive than ever, and counterfeiting has never been more lucrative than it is today in terms of how much is coming out of the printers in a variety of different countries, how many cards are coming out and flooding into the marketplace. And it's important when you are buying, especially expensive cards, that you know what to look for. And that's why the site is here. Now, one point he makes is that it's difference between misprints and differences. This is a big topic in terms of there are many cards that look weird. They have issues with them compared to the quote-unquote normal card, but they are not in fact fakes. They are simply misprints, or that they were printed a little bit, toner was off, the printer happened to be not right in the factory, there was something in the supply chain that went wonky. Doesn't mean the cards are not real. So number one, you can get fooled by misprints and think they're fake, but they may not be fake. This is doubly important as Wizards has expanded their production and they actually get cards from Japanese printers, and those are actually very glossy and look very different than the ones that are more matte that you typically find in the US, and Europe has a similar thing. Printers have a number of cards that end up being real, but they are misprinted and they may look fake if you're not familiar. So number one, don't panic the second you see a card that doesn't look real, doesn't feel real. Usually you're told if you look at a card, oh yeah, if you've been playing Magic a little bit, you can usually tell that it's fake. You can feel the difference. It's true generally speaking, but there's more and more of these misprints that you can't easily feel or can't easily tell. That's why a site like this is so handy. It gives you a number of different tests depending on what your concern is. Are you concerned that the card looks real but doesn't feel right? Maybe it's a weight problem. Does the card have the right pattern when you look under a loop, a jeweler loop or a microscope? And you can actually buy jeweler loops very cheap on Amazon. I would certainly suggest if you're going to go to conventions at any point or you want to check cards quickly, jeweler loops are excellent for doing that because you can look at a number of different tests. So, and they recommend, to give an example, obviously a scale is helpful if you're checking for weight. Foils and hollow stamps, again, weight plays into the foil and hollow stamps, how to check for those. And they also give you, fascinating, they give you not recommended tests. These are tests that you will see in other articles and are not recommended. These are very poor tests. Do not use these, any of these. And then of course, common fakes, where they come from, what they look like, and so on. So the most important thing I would say taking away from this video is one, if you are concerned about this topic, if you buy cards on a regular basis, if you buy expensive cards, and you may be buying from smaller sellers, not always the big names, make sure to get a jeweler's loop. Make sure to familiarize yourself with at least the green dot test, the light test, and the rosette test. A rosette pattern for the light test and the green dot test, you will be safe proof against 90+% of the fakes that are out there. It's just a quick PSA. Hope you guys found it helpful. Definitely check out the website. It's clear and I think is a great resource for the community to know more about. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts if you've run into counterfeits, fakes, and other things before. Let us know your experience, and so we can all learn from you as well. Roxbox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.